Hi, dyslexic genius here, Brad Hurt. I'm back on the Edison Home, the 1896 casting here, and I'm going to show you a few differences. On the early home motors, you see how this indents in here for oiling of the pinions of the gear train. These are like Triumphs. Triumphs have the same bearing like this, where you oil and the oil runs in and not off. And on the 1900 one, you can see how we just have a hole here. And these don't take the oil as well as the early one. Basically, when you look here, they basically look the same. But the 1896 one is more robust in the casting. They have a bigger web here for support of the spring barrel drive gear that hooks into here. Just little nuances. The other thing is, I talked about the later one that has holes cut in the governor drive gear, and the 1896 it's solid. So when you spin it, it'll just keep running. This gear really acts like a flywheel. And it'll just keep running and running and running and running. And that helps the motor run. When the motor's unwinding, it really works. When you set this gear, this is where the spring barrel hooks in to drive everything on this gear. And this gear transfers the power to the middle gear train, which then goes over here, which drives your governor. But this gear is adjustable. And if you can look closely, you'll see that I set this gear and this gear dead center. I wanted to make sure that it was running dead center. And then you have it off, and it's very, very quiet. You shouldn't hear the gear noise, or there's a gear problem. These are just a few of the little differences. The casting's a lot heavier on the early ones than the later ones. And that's my tip for the day.